Overheads featuring Justin Hermes.
Hello, I'm Justin Hermes. I'll be giving you your 2 quick tips of the day on overheads. I'm going to start out with a quick drill here. Constantine, my feeding coach over here, is going to give me a ball. I'm trying to be catching at my highest point of contact every time. This is going to work on overheads because I always want you pointing at the ball when you're going back for an overhead. It's going to keep your shoulders even. So notice here as I get my feet, come up, I'm catching it at its highest point of contact, and I'm throwing it back over to my feeding partner, just as if I'd be hitting an overhead. Just go ahead again. I'm catching it, throwing it back over. Now, if you have little kids or working with extreme beginners, go ahead and have them pull their shirt out. They'll love this game. So they're pulling their shirt out here, coming around, just like I'm setting up for an overhead. I'm shuffling. Notice that I'm shuffling up and backwards. That way we're getting the right footwork in place. So it's perfect. So another one here, coming back. I'm going to catch it in my shirt. I'm shuffling properly, catching it, and I'm throwing it back over to the coach, okay? These 2 tips will be great. It implies the right footwork for your kids, and it also helps them keep their shoulders even if they're more advanced players. Thank you for tuning in for the 2 quick tips of the day.
Successful lobs featuring Justin Hermes.
Hello, I'm Justin Hermes. I'm here to give you your quick tip of the day on lobs, okay? We got our hitting partner here, Constantine, big old guy. Good player, I like him, all right? So Constantine, let me ask you real quick. What do you think's the best way to lob in a doubles match?
Well, you have to take a big step back, so you're on your back foot, and then try to hit with the top spin, like this.
Most juniors will say this because they see, on TV, the big top spin lob winners. It's great, but it's high percentage. That's why they're pros. They can hit shots like that. I want to recommend to you a safer, quick tip of hitting a lob that'll be effective and push your opponent's back. All right, let's start off with getting a continental grip. So we got our hammer grip here, different from your big semi-western extreme grip. Okay, so with our continental, and be in a ready position here up on our toes. I want to see daylight underneath our heels. We're up on our toes here, and we're simply going to put that left foot in front of the right. We're opening up our shoulders. So we're going to pop those shoulders, bring it back, pop the shoulders. Let me see a couple of those. Great, good. Now we're getting below the ball too, and we're going to be able to lift it, okay? So let me see a ball here where you're getting below it and you're lifting, all right? So here's our lob, get below it, lift, and his weight's coming through before. Now come back real quick. Let me see what you would have done to that ball if you top spin it, all right? Come back, top spin, he's way back far, the ball goes way out, all right? So give me one more what it looks like, right? Opens up the shoulders, gets below it, the continental, and lifts it. Great, okay, so that's your quick tip of the day. Go out and practice it. Get that continental grip. See if you can lift those balls high, push your opponent back, get a lot of height underneath them. Thanks for tuning in.
Conditioning tips featuring Justin Hermes.
Welcome. Quick tip of the day, okay? We're going to work on some leg power. I'm Justin Hermes, and we're going to get busy right away, not wasting any time. All right, we're going to do our old-fashioned wall sits, okay? Now focus here, we're going to get on a 120-degree angle, 90-degree angle. We're working 2 different angles, okay? My arms are up, I'm not supporting my legs at all. I'm getting my back up against the wall. I'm starting here at 120 degrees. Then I'm going to work my way down into 90 degrees, okay? Now I'm holding the first one for 30 seconds, the second one for 30 seconds, and I'm back up for my recovery mode. Here I back the 120 degree, not as much burn, then I'm back down after 30 seconds for my last 90 degree hold, another 30, okay? So you're getting 2 minutes in there of hardcore leg workouts, all right? Now we're gonna work back to our balance and one-legged strength exercise, which we're doing across on the floor, up, across, back, and forth, okay? So notice my feet here. As I start with my right foot, I'm coming front, back, side to side. I'm coming front, back, side to side, front, back, side to side, okay? So we're making a cross on the floor. This is great for our lateral movement. We're coming to the side, we're going forwards, and we're balancing all at one time on one leg, okay? Now switch, do it with your left foot, work it for as long as you can until you feel that burn. I can promise you, you do these 2 exercises after you get off the court, you will see the leg strength improve immensely if you can do this. Thank you for tuning in for your quick
mental tips featuring Justin Hermes.
Justin Hermes here. I'm going to give you your quick tip of the day. Mental, okay? So you can go ahead and drop your rackets to the side because you will not need them. Today we're focusing on slowing down the momentum of a match if you're on the losing side. I see too many times a landslide in a match that just goes unprevented. 6-0, 6-0, double bagel. Now, I think the lack of effort to come back is because of the time that the other player doesn't give to stall the opponent who's putting the pressure on them. I think if you're getting pushed over in a game, you should be taking the full 23 seconds in between each points to try to maximize your recovery for the next point if you're getting worked hard, and on top of it, to slow down your opponent and not let them push through you in the match. And I think a great way to do that is have a towel, be able to towel off after each point, refocus mentally, look at the strings if you need to, straighten them up, get on your feet and be ready for the next point to start. And don't just go, oh, I missed the point, I'm over to the next one, I'll get the next one. You're breaking up the momentum. You're not letting the server get back up there and just crank each time, okay? And I think also in game changes, you need to take the full maximum amount of time. If you're in between sets, you're taking the full 2 minutes. You're going to drag out the time, and if he does beat you, he's going to beat you in 2 hours, and he's not going to beat you 6-0, 6-0. So use that time next time you're on the court. Do not be pushed over. Thanks for tuning in for the quick tip of the day.
Thank you for tuning in for Justin's Quick Tips of the Day. And also thank you to the Professional Tennis Management Program at Ferris for making the facilities available. For the speaking pro, Justin Hermes, and thank you for Devin, the assisting pro, and also on film crew, Kristen Jones and Colton Westrom.